The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu took time to inspect two multi-agency buildings, the Lagos Revenue House and the State Multi-Agency Building within Alausa in Ikeja. Governor Sanwo-Olu says the Revenue House will be fully open for use by August this year.
Governor Sanwo-Olu arrives at the Old Elephant House, Ikeja, now known as Lagos Revenue House. He's here to inspect the infrastructure being remodeled by the state government.
This is the legal department, that is the library.
After going around the facility, the governor announces that the building will house state agencies, with the Lagos Internal Revenue Service occupying 60% of the structure.
It's a bit longer than I had anticipated personally, but what I've been made to understand is sometimes it's better to build something from scratch first than trying to, renovate a very, very difficult building like this. As you can see, it's a very hard concrete building, on almost like 8 or 9 floors. And it was an old elephant house. And so concrete is everywhere. So it's very, very difficult, for you to retrofit and to make it fit for purpose. So that's why, engineering-wise, they've had to explain. They had to do a lot more detail, because it was like taking down the entire electrical, plumbing, all of the infrastructure that were there before. So the importance of this place is, like we call it, a revenue house. So it houses a significant amount of our core revenue agencies. LIRS being the major occupier here. They're occupying about almost 60%, 55 to 60% of the space here. And LIRS is big, with thousands of staff. So MVA as well, LASA, and a few other revenue agencies from Ministry of Finance. So the whole idea is that they can share some facilities together, but more importantly, our citizens and our customers can come in as a one-stop, right? And they can do a lot of things in the building, from your tax payments to your license renewal to issues around your vehicle, and also land administration, tenement rates, and land assessment, everything. They are all will be all in this building, and a few other smaller institutions like Ibile Holding, Ibile Microfinance, and everything that has to do with generation of revenue.
The project is expected to be delivered next month.
I'm interested to see how well they can finish this job and they can bring them all in. And as you can see, a significant amount of furniture are inside there already. It's just cleaning, just the final little details and just external, painting that is required. So from what I've been told, they have the end of this month, but the contractor says the end of next month. So this month, next month is not so far off. We'll wait patiently and we'll hope that by the end of next month, our staff should begin to come in here in their thousands so that they can serve the people and the citizens of Lagos State in an ambience and an environment that is fit for purpose, and which both the customer and the staff feel, the need for them to render adequate and proper service. So it's heavy renovation, right? I cannot put the amount to my head, and I think they asked the contractor about a year and a half ago, but like I said, renovation work, sometimes you have a lot of unexpected things that you meet. You need to put down the main original design of the building and see how you can now work it around. And it became difficult at some point, so they just need to tear everything down and start, reconstruction, especially in electrical, in plumbing, So this is a perfect, energy saving building. So they deliberately are using low energy consumption building. All of the ACs are on the roof, some will be on the ground floor. So there's a lot of new modern technology. You can see also, on each desk has both, voice, has data, everybody has access, and they've all been trunk. So as you sit, you have access to so many things. So it's really like a modern building. that we needed to do very well and properly.
He also makes a stop at the 9th-floor multi-agency building being developed close to the State Government Secretariat, Alausa, Ikeja, to see the level of work achieved so far. Contractors handling the projects have been asked to meet up with the deadlines set for both buildings.